Yes, sir. Yes, sir. YouTube, I'm back with another video, man. If you're new, make sure you tap in, like, comment, subscribe, and come along for the journey, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. We're gonna shock the world. Hey, man. As you can see, the way girls treat you when you have a jacked physique or a good physique is entirely different than when you have a dad bod. And I'm gonna explain. This is what having a good physique really says to a woman. Now we all know there's an epidemic of guys who have given up. Guys don't want to work out. Guys want to stay home. Guys are flat, guys are fat, out of shape, and quite don't see the motivation to change. And I'm gonna tell you guys, man, getting jacked signals a lot to the world, man. Not even getting jacked, just getting lean, getting physically fit, getting a decent level physique, below 15% body fat. That's not even a hard thing to do, and most guys still can't do it. But I'm telling you, man, once you do this, it's gonna change your life, your dating life, everything. But let me tell you one thing, man. Let me tell you my story because I've always had a pretty decent physique. I told you guys I was a college athlete. I'm also working on a program to teach you guys the intense workouts that I did. If you want to go to that next level, if you want to get those six-pack abs, if you just want to get that good physique, or if you just want to reach your body's full potential. But stay tuned for that. But guys, man, I tell you my story, man. I always had a good physique. You know, I say the year or two where I was most laziest in terms of going to the gym was about 4 to 5 years ago. It was a bad time period in my life. I wasn't motivated. I was confused. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And it was my early 20s, man. So it was a big learning experience for me. But I tell you, man, girls treated me entirely different than how they treat me when I had a good physique or how they treated me when they knew I was on my purpose and doing the things I needed to be doing, not giving a fuck about what they were doing. And that's all. It is just that simple. I'm telling you. I got a lot of what are we's. That video I made, what are we? Those things happened the period of time where I was getting lazier. I wasn't ambitious. I was visibly almost fat. Tell you, they treat you entirely different, man. They'll look for relationships with the guys with the dad bods, the guys who don't go to the gym, dedicate time to their physique. Those are the guys that they want their relationships with a lot of the time. But this is because they want control. I never got any what are we's or trying to force me, try to bait me into a relationship when I was on my purpose, when I looked my best. It never happens. It never did happen. So I'm telling you guys, man, it makes a big difference. I'm telling you, what they say and what they desire is totally different. A lot of girls like the dad bod because it gives them a sense of security. They don't think that you're going to go off and talk to other girls. They don't think that you're going to go off and cheat on them or something like that. But in all reality, man, they really want the guy who's dedicated, who's fit, unless they hate men, of course. A lot of women do hate men today, so you may run across girls that just hate men in general. But what they truly desire, man, they can't hide from it. They can't. So they'll lie to you to act like the dad bod's the choice. They'll downplay the guy with the muscles, and I'm not saying you got to look like a bodybuilder because that's not my vibe either. I don't want to look like a bodybuilder. I don't want to look like my father. My father was a fucking bodybuilder, like professionally. This guy was jacked out of his mind, but it's also led to some bad things happen to him, like having several baby mamas. I have siblings I've never even met to this day. But this all happened because he was jacked and he was attracting girls left and right. He was a player. Well, Pops was a player. And he's a big believer in God and the Bible. But this is just biology, man. They can't hide from what they desire. You got to realize deep down, a good physique shows dedication. It shows commitment. It shows discipline. It's hard to get a good physique. This is why the years that I put in all that work, man, since I was like 15, 14 years old, maybe even before, I live my life a different way. You feel more confident in yourself. Even if you're an introvert, even if you're a laid back person, you still feel a boost of confidence. You still feel like you can do anything you want to do. It's important, man. When you put in a level of work and commitment into one of your features or something about you, it only boosts your confidence. And a lot of guys need a boost in confidence. It opens up way more doors, man. People will respect you. They will respect your ass. And if they don't, they won't say it. They won't say it. Trust me. I don't get confronted at all. And the only times I did get confronted was if I was doing something stupid at a bar, which years ago I was doing a lot of stupid shit at bars and stuff because I was drinking. But other than that, man, people will respect your ass. And if you want to get respected, if you want women to actually desire you, build a good physique. Like I said, you don't have to be a bodybuilder. Just reach your body's full potential. Why you got titties? You should have pecs instead of titties. If you can't move your pecs yet, if you can't move your pecs, man, that's a big sign. That's not even hard to do. But you should be able to move your pectoral muscles, man. You should be able to feel them shits. See, I would show you guys right now, but that's a little too much for the video. It also boosts your fucking testosterone. A lot of guys just need a boost in testosterone, man. You want to get your erections higher quality? Yep, this would be my best answer for you. Get in the gym. Don't be lazy. Work out every day. You want the massive beastly erections where she goes crazy and she can't resist? You got to boost your testosterone. You got to get in the gym. You have to, man. Let's not lie. Everybody wants beastly erections. Everybody wants to make the woman feel like she wants to come back again. Let's not lie. I mean, I don't care personally, but I just do it anyway, And not every girl's going to be pleased. That's the thing about having experience. Not to say you guys got to go rush and have sex with a lot of women, because I don't condone that. That's just my life and what I've done. And I tell guys all the time, you don't have to do that. But it's important to get experience. But I'm telling you guys, man, once you boost your testosterone and, you feel more confident about yourself, you know what you can do. And it makes you want to get more experience. It's going to make you automatically want to get more experience. Because that's naturally who we are as men. We want to experience the finer things in life. And not everybody's going to like you, man. Some people are going to downplay your looks. Who cares? Some people are going to act like you ain't shit. Some people are going to tell you you're not that as good looking as you think you are. Fuck it. Or your physique ain't as good as you think it is. Oh, well. You just stop caring about what people think. Because you know why? You put the work in, you got the experience. You've achieved things in your life that, quite frankly, most men wouldn't achieve. So get to work, man. I really advise for you guys to get to work, man. Build your best physique, man. You'll have girls, desiring you, man. Actually desiring you. Not just wanting you for relationships or getting mad at you because you didn't take them on dates. I told you, I don't take girls on dates. I basically never had my whole life. The only time I done it was in Texas. And I was 19, 20. 19. If you don't want to waste time with them and you want them to get used to just coming over and you piping it down and her leaving, build your physique, man. Build your physique. I see a lot of guys talking about it online. They say body game. Get into a body game, man. Get into it, for real. And I still got a lot of work to do too, man. I'm still trying to fill in for that year or two where I took off, man. Because that year or two made a slight difference in me, man. It didn't make a huge difference. Because I had already put in a lot of work for my body. Because I was already doing intense training due to basketball and college basketball and stuff like that. But those 1 or 2 years, it kind of threw me off a little bit, man. A tiny bit. So I'm still trying to get back into that setting. I think I've gotten back to it. But, I also have an update coming for you guys. I know I'm later in the updates with the fitness stuff, man. I'm telling you, man, just be patient with me. But yeah, man, this is what getting jacked. This is what getting a good physique. This is what it actually signals. And you need to get in tune with this, man. You need to, and it doesn't take that long, man. It doesn't take that long. If you really want this shit, you could get it. You could do it in a few months. You could get lean in a few months, man. You could start looking different as soon as possible. The key is progression and looking different as soon as possible. Not worrying about where you are or where you want to be or where you're not. The key is progression. Living in the present, seeing your progress each and every day, and being proud of it. But hey, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out my website. And stay blessed, man. Stay tuned. Love. Peace.